Hello traders, everybody. Welcome to today's webinar. My name is Yaroslav Burchenko and we are opening a sell trade on the Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. We're opening it up on the 15-minute graph and it's going to the downside. Let's go ahead and have a look at the daily graph. Ooh, this is a wonderful downtrend. So we're going in continuation of the daily trend, and we have a little bit of back and forth between the Canadian dollar and the Australian dollar because it is a commodity currency. And there's actually a few things that I want to get across to you guys. So we do have the reversal pattern already. We have the MACD showing us a divergence. So the price is going higher, but the indicator is going lower. And we already have that initial impulse to the bottom. So we have the large candle on all of these smaller time frames showing us that, hey, we are starting to move down. Now, before we get too far ahead, I wanted to show you guys that this is not just off of the cuff. There are rules of engagement that we want to follow, and what you guys want to do is go ahead and take a screenshot of this trade. So there are a few things that I want to make sure that you guys follow. So first thing is, do not trade on breakouts. The reason is they have a very low risk to reward ratio. If you're trading on FTT, in my experience, I would love to trade less than 1 hour. So whenever it's a 1 hour or more duration, it's really difficult to forecast what's going to happen, especially if you're looking at, say, a 30-minute time frame or a 15-minute time frame. So keep that in mind. Also, we want to be trading when there's a reversal signal. The reversal signal that we use is the CCI indicator, and you want to make sure that the economic news that you're trading with, they supplement whatever trade you're taking. Also, make sure that there is no market open. So if you're like waiting to trade before the market open, I don't advise that. I would recommend waiting until actually the market opens itself and picks a direction before you do, right? And make sure that the price action is in correlation with the indicator, or in our case, when we're trading reversals, that they are uncorrelated, that they're having divergence between what price is doing and what the indicator is doing, right? If that makes sense. All right, so you want to be using a 1 hour time frame to make a decision. The decision process that we have here is a 1 day graph. So we're looking at the daily graph, and this would be a continuation of the main trend that we're taking. And last but not least, we want to wait for the candle to close before making a decision. So on the 10-minute time frame, on the 5-minute time frame, we had we actually had some reversal candles that we were taking. And you want to make sure that you're checking the daily graph with levels and patterns that you're trading before actually opening the trade. And there's a watch list, guys. The trades that I open, they're not just off the cuff. They have been planned. They've been watched after. And then for today, the watch list that we have is this. Now, one other thing I want to direct your attention to is the economic calendar. You guys see we have the RBNZ making an interest rate decision. We have the RBNZ raised the interest rate. So in theory, in economic theory, if we go ahead and open any kind of New Zealand dollar pair, the New Zealand dollar should get stronger. That's what economic theory dictates. But that's not what happens on the markets, and you as traders need to be aware of this and be ready for this. So let's open up any kind of New Zealand dollar pair and then have a look at the 10-minute graph. Right here at 4 a.m., that's when the news came out. So right here at 4 a.m., the news came out, and initially we had the impulse, and then what did the market participants do? They sold at a very good price, and they're dragging the price down. And so for the next day and a half, expect that the NZD is not going to grow substantially. But as you saw, have a look at our trade plan, right? On our trading plan, we have the NZ CAD, and then we have the NZ franc. NZD CAD and NZD franc are actually very, very good trading opportunities. Have a look at the daily graph, and what do we see here? We're coming up into the CCI indicator. This is a daily graph, and so it matters quite a lot. And what we want to be doing is, if you have a look at this, every time the CCI indicator right down here comes up into working territory, it is a prime trade signal. It actually works really well with indices for selling. So if you're expecting the stock markets to fall, then there is a really good trade signal for you to trade the CCI indicator. And so I have the New Zealand dollar cross currency pairs they are showing us the reversal pattern. So what you guys want to do is wait until we have this kind of market manipulation, if you want to call it, finish. And then as soon as you get some bullish trade signals, as soon as the top of the day is renewed, or on a smaller time frame like the 1 hour time frame, we have bullish trade signals, you want to then make sure to open. Now, what is the benefit of opening right now? The benefit is that you have a small stop loss, so you can put your stop loss right here if you're trading the Forex platform, and then you have a large take profit. You can set the take profit up to either the level of support and resistance, which the 21 EMA is, or you can do it to an even higher level. Again, if you're trading on the Forex platform, then you can have that trade be open for longer and you can make a larger amount of money. So that's what I wanted to get across to you guys today. Let's go ahead and have a look at our trade. Oof, it appears to be going against us. This has just been a killer week for me. Despite relatively good trade ideas that we've had, the trades themselves have been relatively poor. So there's going to be 9 more minutes on the trade. I won't keep you guys waiting for longer, but now you have some idea of where you can place your trades in the next few days. So you don't necessarily need me to hold your hand. You guys have those trade ideas. And again, my recommendation would be to either if you're looking at a concrete reversal, open up on a smaller time frame, like for the FTT, open with a duration of 15 minutes. Or if you want to be trading for a longer time, then go ahead and open up on the Forex platform and hold it for 2 days. Again, if you saw the trading plan, then we are opening our trades for a minimum of 2 days right here. After you open up a trade entry on the CCI signal, you want to make sure that you hold the trade open for at least 2 days. That's when you can get the maximum amount of profit. All right. Thank you guys so much for your time. My name is Yaroslav Burchenko, and I wish you guys good luck trading out there, and see you all tomorrow.